I just discovered a YouTube niche that has massive viral potential, and hardly anyone is doing it. It's a fusion of two powerhouse niches, the dark motivation niche and historical niche. Individually, these niches already dominate platforms. But when you combine them, you get a content style that's intense, unforgettable, and designed to keep viewers watching from beginning to end. Imagine telling the story of historical figures, but through the lens of ambition, manipulation, and psychological power. This kind of content hits deep. It creates emotional spikes, suspense, inspiration, and intensity, all in one video. And because it's long form, it massively increases your revenue. And the best part? You don't need a team or expensive tools. In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to create this high-impact content using free AI tools. So stick around, because if you miss even one step, you'll miss the full formula. Now let's dive in. The first step is to get video idea that blends dark motivation with powerful historical storytelling. Sounds intense? Don't worry, I've made it super easy for you. I've created a Google Doc packed with ready-to-use prompts to spark your creativity and guide you through the entire content creation process. You'll find the link down in the description. Make sure to check it out. And hey, if you've made it this far, go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm show this video to more creators like you who are ready to level up. All right, let's get back into it. Open up the Google Doc I've linked in the description. Copy the idea prompt. Then head over to your favorite AI writing tool, like ChatGPT, DeepSeek, or anything else you like to use. For this tutorial, we'll be using ChatGPT. Just paste the prompt into the chat, then hit enter and watch as it generates a compelling video idea in seconds. You'll get video ideas that's psychologically intense and historically rich, perfect for hooking viewers right from the start. If you're not satisfied with the first result, simply ask ChatGPT to generate more on a specific theme. The possibilities are endless, and this step alone can save you hours of brainstorming while unlocking ideas you may never have thought of. Now that we have our video idea, the next step is to generate engaging script that will keep your audience hooked from start to finish. Head back to the Google Doc and copy the script prompt I've included for you. Once you've copied it, return to ChatGPT and paste it in. Before you hit enter, just tweak the prompt slightly. Adjust the duration based on how long you want your video to be, whether it's 3 minutes or 5 minutes. Then input the topic you selected earlier. Now click enter, and within seconds, you'll have a fully engaging script that blends the raw emotion of dark motivation with the depth and drama of historical storytelling. Take a moment to review the script. You can either use it or customize it with your own idea and perspective to make it truly yours. The next step is to generate voiceover for the script. For this, we'll be using 11 Labs. Head over to their website, click on Get Started, and sign up if you haven't already. Once you're logged in, click on Instant Speech to open up the voice creation dashboard. Now switch back to ChatGPT and copy the script we just created. Paste it into the text box in 11 Labs. But before you move on, make sure to clean it up by removing any timestamps or extra notes that don't need to be voiced. Next, head over to the Voices section. You'll see a wide range of voice options, from calm and dramatic to deep and intense. Take a few minutes to preview different ones until you find the perfect match for your video's tone. Then click Generate and let 11 Labs do its thing. And in few seconds, you will have a high-quality, professional voiceover ready to go. Now click Download and save it directly to your device. Now it's time to get visuals. But first, we need a set of detailed image prompts that can guide AI tools in creating images that match our script. Start by heading over to the Google Doc I've linked in the description. Then copy the image prompt and head over to ChatGPT. Paste it in and hit enter. Instantly, ChatGPT will generate multiple rich, descriptive prompts based on your script, each one tailored to key scenes or moments in your story. Once you've got your set of image prompts, you're ready to move on. Now that we've crafted our image prompts, the next step is to generate images. And for this, we'll be using Ideogram. Head over to Ideogram's website, sign up if you haven't already, and once you're logged in, click on the plus icon to open up the image creation interface. Before you dive in, take a moment to adjust the settings. Switch the style to realistic to give your visuals a gritty, lifelike feel, and change the aspect ratio to 16:9, which is perfect for YouTube videos and cinematic storytelling. Now jump back to ChatGPT and copy the first image prompt we generated earlier. Paste it into Ideogram, then hit Generate, and let the AI do its thing. In just a few moments, Ideogram will produce 4 distinct image variations based on your prompt, each one with its own atmosphere, tone, and detail. Browse through the results and choose the one that best matches your scene and emotion. Then go ahead and download it directly to your device. Now repeat this same process for each of your prompts, and by the end, you'll have a full collection of striking visuals for your video. The next step is to animate our images into videos, and for this step, we'll be using Kling AI. Head over to Kling AI, sign up if you haven't already, and once you're in, click on the plus icon and select Image to Video. This will take you straight to the animation interface. Next, upload the first image you want to animate. In the prompt box, type camera rotation to give your animation a dramatic cinematic movement. Then head over to the settings panel. Switch the mode to standard for quicker rendering, and set the duration to 5 or 10 seconds, depending on how long you want the scene to play out. Now hit generate and let Kling AI work its magic. The rendering might take a few minutes, so be patient. Once it's ready, preview your animated clip. If it looks good and fits your story's energy, go ahead and download it straight to your device. Now repeat this process for all your key visuals, and before you know it, you'll have a full collection of animated clips. The next step is to get the right background music for our video, and for this, we're going to use Suno. Head over to Suno and create an account if you haven't already. Once you're in, click the music icon and you'll be taken to the creation interface. Since we're creating a cinematic experience, we don't need vocals, so be sure to select the instrumental option. Now switch back to ChatGPT and ask it to give you a music style for your script. Then click enter and ChatGPT will give you the perfect style of music. Copy the suggested style, head back to Suno, paste it into the music prompt section, and give your track a fitting title. Then hit create and let Suno do its thing. Within moments, it will generate 2 original tracks based on your prompt. Now preview the both tracks. Now select the one you prefer and download it to your device. The final step is bringing everything together through editing. For this, we'll be using CapCut. Start by opening CapCut, then click on New Project and import all of your animated clips into the timeline. Next, adjust your aspect ratio to 16:9, the perfect widescreen format for YouTube. Then if any of your clips have unwanted logos or watermarks, simply click on the clip and stretch it slightly until they're out of frame. Repeat this process for every clip with watermarks or logo. Next, import the voiceover we generated into the timeline and begin carefully trimming out any unnecessary pauses or gaps. Take your time here. This step is crucial for keeping the pacing tight and the storytelling engaging. Once your voiceover is clean, start arranging your animated clips to match the flow of the narration. If any visuals feel rushed or too fast, use CapCut's speed controls to slow them down and sync them perfectly with the voiceover. Next, let's add some smooth transitions between clips. Click on Overlay. Choose your preferred transition style, then click Apply to All. This applies the transition to all clips for a seamless visual flow. Next, we add video effects. Click on Effects. Then select Video Effects and browse through the collection. Select one that enhances your video's tone, then drag it across the full timeline to tie everything together visually. Next, import the custom background music we made with Suno. Drop it beneath the voiceover, then lower the volume so it enhances the mood without overpowering the narration. Now let's add captions to our video to make it more engaging. Click on Text, then select Auto Captions and choose from the available caption template. Once you've picked one, click Generate, and CapCut will automatically sync your captions with the voiceover. Once it's generated, watch your full video from beginning to end. If you're satisfied with the editing, click on Export, then increase the video resolution up to 4K and download your finished video to your device. Now let's take a look at our final result.
What kind of man convinces 900 people to drink poison willingly? He called it a promised land. Deep in the jungles of Guyana, Jim Jones built Jonestown, a so-called paradise, surrounded by guards, fear, and absolute obedience. But behind the sermons and smiles was a master manipulator. Jones used love bombing, sleep deprivation, public humiliation. He broke people down.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and if you have any questions, drop them in the comments section.